If you're pacing the living room at 10 p.m. with a baby who sounds like a tiny car alarm, wondering, is this gas? Is this colic? Is something wrong? Take a breath with me for a second. If you're a first time mom, maybe technically on leave but still answering Slack messages or thinking about work tomorrow, and your baby's crying has you questioning everything, this video is for you. By the end of this video, you'll know the difference between normal, no more gas, and true colic, what you can realistically do at home to relieve gas, and write out fussy spells, and the red flag signs that mean, okay, we are calling the pediatrician now. Hi, I'm Cherry, a certified maternal and newborn nurse, and your expert postpartum coach. Let's untangle gas, colic, and everything in between. First, let's talk about what's normal. All newborns have gas. Their digestive system is brand new and still learning what to do with milk, air, and gravity. A baby can swallow extra air when they're feeding fast, when the nipple flow is a bit too strong, when they're crying hard, or when they're lying flat while bottle feeding. Do you see where I'm going here? That air has to go somewhere, so you'll see squirming and pulling the legs up, a little firm belly that shortens after a fart or a burp, some extroverts and noisy toots, and small spills of milk when they burp. As long as your baby settles between episodes, feeding well, having a good wet and dirty diapers, and is otherwise content for stretches of the day, that kind of gas is uncomfortable but normal. So, if your baby passes gas like a little old man at family dinner, that alone is not a crisis. Now, let's talk about colic. Colic is a different level of what is happening right now. Colic means a lot of crying in an otherwise healthy, growing baby. Long, intense crying or fussing episodes, often in the late afternoon or evening. And baby is hard to soothe, even when you check hunger, diaper, temperature, everything. Traditionally, we use the rule of threes, crying more than 3 hours a day, at least 3 days a week, for at least 3 weeks in a row. More modern definitions say recurrent, prolonged crying or fussing in a baby younger than 5 months without another medical cause. And here's the important part. Baby is still growing well. Their physical exam is otherwise normal, and there's no fever, no trouble breathing, and no other red flags. Gas might be present too, but colic is more about the nervous system and sensitivity than just air in the belly. Some babies are usually more sensitive to stimulation and have a harder time settling. As their nervous system matures, colic usually fades. So, normal gas is occasional fuss, plus toots, then calm again. Colic is full-on drama episodes, often at the same time each day in an otherwise healthy baby. And no, colic does not mean you're doing something wrong as a mom. It means your baby is temporarily auditioning for a soap opera. Let's move into what you can actually do for gas. There are realistic things you can try, especially when you're tired and your brain feels like oatmeal. First, burp more strategically, not just at the end. Babies swallow air when they feed and when they cry. Pausing to burp in the middle of a feed and the end can help. You can burp after every ounce or so for bottle-fed babies and when you switch side for breastfed babies. If your baby's a speed eater, they probably need more frequent burp breaks. Second, check the bottle setup. If you're bottle feeding, use a nipple with a slower flow so baby isn't gulping air with the milk. Keep your baby more in an upright during the feed so air rises toward the top of the stomach. If milk is streaming out like a fire hose, that nipple is doing too much. Third, use movement that actually helps gas travel out. After feeds, once baby is calm enough, lay baby on their back and gently move their legs in a bicycling motion. Then, bring the knees up towards the belly and hold for a few seconds. Then, release. Both mimic a gentle abdominal massage and help move gas along. Fourth, Tummy time, short and supervised. A few short tummy time sessions while baby is awake and watch can put gentle pressure on the belly, help guests move along, and strengthen their neck and upper body at the same time. It's very important for you to do that anyway. Think of it as the multitasking physical therapy for your baby. Fifth, check the feeding rhythm and for overfeeding. Sometimes offering frequent small feeds plus comfort sucking can accidentally overload their belly. If you're noticing speed-ups after every feed, very short stretches between feeds, and a lot of snacking instead of full feeds, it's worth talking with your pediatrician or a lactation professional. You can ask about feed spacing, milk transfer, and whether baby might be using feeding more for comfort than hunger. Quick note, if you want help organizing all of these, I have a free guide for you. Check my private resource hub for first-time career moms. The link is below. Now, let's talk about soothing colic storms. If your baby fits more of the colic pattern, long, intense crying spells, you're not going to fix colic overnight, but you can make the evenings more bearable. Swaddling and close holding can help. Swaddling reduces flailing arms and legs and helps baby feel contained, similar to the womb. Always swaddle safely and stop swaddling once baby shows signs of rolling. Then, hold your baby upright on your chest or in a carrier, close to your body. Your heartbeat, warmth, and smell are powerful tools for helping them settle. Next, rhythmic motion. Think rock, sway, or walk, not bouncing like a trampoline. Walk with baby in a carrier, rock in a chair, or sway side to side. The goal is steady, predictable movement that tells their brain, you are safe. White noise and womb-like sounds can also help. A fan, a white noise machine, soft shushing, or the low hum of a washing machine can mimic the constant noise they've heard in the womb. Some babies relax with a short warm bath or gentle clockwise belly massage, followed by being rubbed snugly afterwards. Not every baby loves water in the evening, so watch your baby's reaction. You are the expert on your baby. And then there's tag teaming and taking reset breaks. Colic is hard on parents. It's okay to put baby in a safe place, like their crib, step into another room for a few minutes to breathe, and switch with your partner or support person if you can. Now, I want to be very clear about when it's not just gas or colic. Gas and colic are uncomfortable but not dangerous by themselves. These are symptoms though. That means you should call your pediatrician or seek care right away. Call your doctor urgently or go to the ED if you notice some of these symptoms. Trouble breathing, fast breathing, ribs pulling in with each breath, grunting, wheezing, or long pauses in breathing. Color changes, blue lips or face, very pale, mottled, or gray-looking skin. Fever in a young baby, a temperature of 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius or higher in a baby under 3 months old is an automatic call your pediatrician now situation. A very hard swollen belly that doesn't soften, especially if it comes with vomiting, green or yellow vomit, or blood in the vomit, or if the baby refuses feeds and hasn't pooped in a long time and seems very stressed, lethargy, or not acting like themselves. Baby is very sleepy, hard to wake, not making eye contact, or seems off compared to their usual, or significantly fewer wet diapers, a dry mouth, or a very weak cry. These can be signs of dehydration. If your gut says, this feels like more than just a fussy evening, I want you to trust that instinct and call your pediatrician immediately. You are with your baby all day. Your read on them matters. If you'd like more support with those first few weeks, especially juggling all these while thinking about going back to work, check out my private resource hub for first-time career moms. The link is in the description. It's free and it's waiting for you. And when you're ready, watch this video next because gas, colic, and reflux all tend to ride together, and understanding that next layer will give you even more peace of mind. If this video helped you feel even a little less nervous about your baby's crying and gas, I'd love for you to stick around. Go ahead and hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Like this video as well and share it with your friends and family. If you want extra support, check the links in the description. I'm Cherry and I will see you in the next one.